Oh, I love this part. Sounds so romantic. Left me? I mean, the night you left me? A superhero? Hey guys, it's Majin here with MajinPlanet.com, and today we are going to be reacting to the Iron Man film. It's been probably a good year since I've seen this movie. Just for full disclosure, this is a re-reaction. This isn't like a first time reaction to Iron Man. I saw Iron Man in theaters back in 2008 with my mom and my brother. I've seen it multiple times in the theaters at the time, and I've watched it numerous times through my DVD, Disney Plus, etc. like that. So today we're gonna be watching it. I'll be watching, my copy is on Disney Plus. So be sure to get your copy to sync up if you're gonna be watching this with the time base. You can watch on MajinPlanet.com 100% for free, no account required. However, if you do want to watch the extended cut, you can do so by becoming a Super One Plus member on MajinPlanet.com. Right now I have a special. You can sign up for $1.99 a month. And once you sign up for that, you will have it forever until the end of the year when it'll go to its regular price, $4.99. So let's go ahead and dive right into today's reaction. How it all started, Iron Man. I remember being super hyped for this movie when it was being announced. Simply because, like, Iron Man, like, is one of those such obscure characters that, like, doing Iron Man in live action was just like, wait, how are they gonna do it? And of course, they changed his origin. I believe in the original comics, like in the golden age of comics, it was Vietnam, I believe, is where he was initially kidnapped. He was in the Vietnam War. I love how he's just like this. He's just always drinking. Dude, little poor little camera. MySpace. I love how he has a camcorder and not just his phone. Like it would be today. Like, hey, here's my phone, you know. Well, she's dead. You know, the sad part is that all these people died. Like, he died. He dies. Ooh, those are armor-piercing rounds, if I remember correctly. Because he went through the vehicle. And I'm pretty sure those Humvees have, like, armor on them. To, like, protect the soldiers inside, you know. Ooh, it's bad. That's not good. That's bad. Ooh, and here we go. I don't remember exactly how it happened in the comics. I know he had shrapnel, like, on his heart. And this is why he had to wear the suit, because the suit had the battery. So they kind of changed it a little bit. In the original comic, he had to wear the suit to keep the shrapnel out of his heart. Whereas this one, he just has the arc reactor, so it's a little different. It's the same, but different. It's crazy how the world was... Because you have to think, this movie was filmed in 2007. So a lot of the, like, technology and, like, references and stuff is to that era. So... when you think about, like, they didn't have, like, he didn't pull out a cell phone, you know what I mean? He just pulled out an actual camera. How many people actually have cameras now? Besides streamers. Oh yeah, I forgot they recast his dad. They had a different actor. I remember all these photos came out. People were like, oh my god, like this one. This is gonna be such a bad movie. Like, in a good way. And they were just used for, like, just the montage part here. So funny. You know, it's really interesting. All the information. I'm not going to get into the information, like, rumors and stuff, that he was recast, and the reason he said he was recast, the reason Marvel said he's recast, what other people have said. Doesn't really matter. But it's interesting to think about how the movies would have gone had he continued the role. He's not a bad actor. And whether how he is personally is one thing. It's like they say, like, separate the art from the person. Feels like me. It's like, oh, I'm working, but I'm not really working. I'm doing something else. He just hands it off to somebody else. Ooh. Bad role. Dude, it's crazy. He just kind of hands them off to him. It's like, I don't want this. Don't really care. And yeah. That's how, it's funny. It's funny because that's kind of how they put stuff, like, oh, it's for the children. It's for the children. It's so interesting, like, how smooth he was. But also, too, you have to stop and remember, too, that he's a billionaire. So any woman in their right mind would probably do that. And that's kind of the problem with society, too. Yep. Malibu, California. Tony's not there. He ditched you. Oof.
That's Jarvis. He runs the house.
Ooh. Take it.
Compression in cylinder 3 appears to be low.
I'm gonna try again.
Please don't turn down my music.
I'll keep you posted.
That's how I feel. So turn my music down. Oh, baby girl. Come on now.
Yes.
I knew that already.
Yeah, isn't that?
What are you doing?
It's the same day as last year.
Come on.
Very tasteful. Thank you, Mr. Stark.
You're welcome, Miss Potts. Okay.
Might have to get some new headphones. Thought I lost you back there. You did, sir. Dude, he looks so pissed. He looks so... I love that. Waiting on you now.
What you reading? Platypus?
Nothing.
Come on, Sour Patch. Don't be mad.
I told you I'm not mad. I'm indifferent, okay?
I said I was sorry.
You are incapable of being responsible.
It would be irresponsible not to drink. I'm just talking about a nightcap. Yes, two, please.
No, just I'm not drinking. I don't want any. Hey, that's what I'm talking about. And I'm putting on my uniform. You know what I recognize? I see in that mirror that every person that's got this uniform on got my back.
Hey, man, I just, you know what?
This is so crazy.
Be like me, but you are more than what you
Excuse me if I'm distracted here.
No, you can't be.
I'm not gonna lie, like, their dancing was terrible. Like, what were they doing? Like, what are you doing? I get it, it's a PG-13 movie, but it's just funny to me. You know, I think that's a matte painting. That or they filmed this out, like, in the Sahara somewhere. Like, or somewhere where there's rocks. It's so funny. It just releases a bunch of little ones. So crazy. That full-size missile basically just was a shell. It just falls to the ground, does nothing. That is crazy.
500 million or more. It's a piece.
500 million.
Obi, what are you doing up?
I couldn't sleep till I found out how it went. How'd it go?
Went great. Looks like it's gonna be.
Alibi.
Way to go, my boy.
Dude, I wanted one of those phones when I was back then. I was like, dude, I want one of those. I want a phone where the screen flips. And the funny thing is, I don't even think we had video calling phones in 2008. Like, I don't think that was a thing yet. Like, I don't think the internet was that good yet, where you could just, like, pull out your phone and video call. Many times I've seen this, I don't remember that screen. Oof. Just anything halfway up my nose, anything a quarter up my nose is like, ugh. It's like, oop.
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Bomb attached to him. Dude, imagine waking up and having something like that in your chest. Like, it's crazy, like, how deep it is in his chest. And what's crazy about it is, like, wouldn't that be getting, like, massively infected all the time? You know what I'm saying? Like, of course, like, we don't think about it. I don't even thought about it at the time. But I'm just thinking about, like, oh, that just... I don't think it would work. I'm sure he was told to keep him alive because of the cameras. I think the biggest question is, how did he get captured? I mean, obviously his family lived in that area. He's like, no. What's crazy, how did they think he'd be able to build that there? You know what I'm saying? Like, realistically. Like, just imagine, like, if you think about it, he would have, like, in order to build a missile like that, like, the requirements, you know what I mean? Like, the requirements to do that. Like it's not the same thing as like building a bomb, you know. It's I think building a missile with that much technology and being as sophisticated as it is would be very, very difficult to do in a cave without the proper machinery or equipment.
It will set you free.
No, I won't. That's how many times I've seen this movie. I can literally quote lines. But it's okay. As we get further along, I'll be less quotey. I remember when I first saw this movie, I thought that dude was the Mandarin. I was like, oh my god, is that the Mandarin? Because he was like, he got the ring, you know, kind of doing the ring thing. I was, oh, he's gotta be the Mandarin. No.
Or are you going to do something about it?
And roll credits. I love how they're just watching with like no knowledge of what he's doing. Oh, whew. Made a smelting cup.
Careful, we only get one shot at this.
Amazing what you can do when you have nothing left. Like, to live for. Well, I say necessarily like, live for, but like, you know, like what can you do if you had like a week left to live and you were trapped in a cave?
Or something big for 15 minutes.
I love how he had time to draw this up without him noticing. Like, I love that. I love how he, in the couple of days that he was in there, he was able to like sketch. Or maybe it was longer than that. I know he was gone for, oh, I don't remember what they said. I think they say later in the movie, but He's like, okay, he's working. He's working. I love how he's building all this stuff, and it's like, that doesn't look like a missile. Like, now they're starting to... The tail is wrong. Like, right here, I was like, man, it's gotta be the Mandarin. He's not happy. Not a happy camper. And of course, this dude speaks English. I remember thinking like, oh man, this guy's probably like, he's not the Mandarin yet, but he becomes a Mandarin. Like I was thinking like you're doing like, oh, like the villain becomes the hero creates the villain kind of story, like they've done in multiple movies. Ooh, the iconic scene right here. Time to make the mask. And the crazy part is, he wasn't trying to be a hero. He was just trying to survive and get out of there. Dude, I remember buying the soundtrack for this movie. Dude, it was so fire. I mean, granted, they use a lot of AC/DC and stuff like that in these movies, but like the soundtrack, the original score for this movie was just great.
Say it again.
41 steps straight ahead, then 16 steps, that's from the door, fork right. 33 steps, turn right.
Takes 2 people to put his suit on. Like, what are they doing? Where's Stark at? Smart. Can't see what they're doing.
He's speaking Hungarian. I don't speak.
What do you know?
Ooh, hydrogen bomb. And boom. Ah, crap. System. He even designed a system. Ooh, 2008 technology, man. Oh, never a good sound. Powered up. You're like, oh my god, where my dudes at? I love this scene. This is one of my favorite scenes in the movie. It's like, I don't want to go in there. Like, I'm a terrorist, but I'm not dumb. Like, I'm not going in there. Oh, it's so scary. I love how they kind of hide it from you, and you're only getting like their reaction, like quick shots of it, you know? And then you finally get like the full shot. It is so good. It's so good. The POV shots are really cool. And they did this practical too. I think that's what made this movie so unique and so much better than like later installments and even other franchises and movies, is the fact that they went full practical. They only did CG when they needed to, but if they could build it practically, they did it. And I wish actors would just come on, just get in the suit. Just get in the suit. This is so funny. Like, what made him think that was a good idea? Like, you know what I mean? Like, what makes you think shooting into that was gonna be anything? Kim out. Ooh, this moment right here. This is the moment that made it. Look at him, dude. Like, he's just trying to hold it back. It literally was that moment right there that changed it. Dude, it's so good. Like, what the fuck? Like, uh-oh. Like, what's this? I love that, like, no bullets actually got through that.
My turn.
Like, not even like through the eye hole. Blow it all up. The little gears in the back. Ooh. Oh, yeah. Too much now. Oh, see, that's what I was saying. Like, the motors and escapes. That isn't flying. It's falling with style. He didn't get very far when you think about it. It makes it feel like he got really far away. I don't think he got that far away. I really think he did. Ooh, and that thing is destroyed. The Mark 1 served its purpose. He's like, not bad. I mean, obviously they weren't able to like go after him because they didn't know which really direction he went, and they had to regroup, and by the time they regrouped, he'd already like made his kind of way out. And of course, the convenience that those choppers just happen to be flying by. I guess it depends on how long he'd been walking. No, peace. What's up, peace side? And Rhodey just happens to be with them. He's in a wheelchair. Like, get out of here with that thing. I didn't realize he's in the background right there.
Boss.
It's 3 months.
And the other
That's enough of that.
is not what you think. I want you to call for a press conference now.
Call for a press conference?
Hogan,
What on
drive.
earth for?
Cheeseburger first.
Cheeseburger. Get some cheeseburgers. I can't remember if it was McDonald's or Burger King. Or maybe it was just generic. Oh no, I think that is Burger King. That was Burger King.
You had to have a burger. Well, you get me one of those?
And he's like, did you get me one of those? Agent Coulson.
I'm not part of the press conference, but it's about to begin right now.
I'm not a reporter. I'm Agent Phil Coulson with the Strategic Homeland Intervention Enforcement and Logistics Division. I know, we're working on it.
I love the joke, we're working on it.
The FBI, the CIA.
We're division with a more specific focus.
Why don't you just sit down? That way you can.
He just pulled it out of his pocket.
A little less formal than.
Ooh, that look on his face. Like, whoa! He's like, whoa!
One that I'm comfortable with,
and is consistent with the highest good for this country as well. We should take
He's like, we're shutting it down. Shutting it all down. We're shutting it down.
internal discussion, and we'll get back to you.
Segway. Those things, man. Oh, he's mad.
Oh, that went well.
Hmm.
Target on the back of my head.
His villain name.
We're not doing a good enough job. We can do better. We're gonna do something else.
Like what? Arc reactor technology. That's a dead end, right?
Maybe.
Am I right? We haven't had a breakthrough in that in what, 30 years?
That's what they say. Could you have a lousier poker face? Just
Told me.
Rhodey.
Show me.
Rhodey or pepper? It's Rhodey or pepper.
I want to see it.
Okay, Rhodey.
He's like, ooh. He's got a cigar in his hand the entire scene. It's just a cigar.
Tony, no more of this ready, fire, aim business. You understand?
Not anymore, anyways. Not in Hollywood anymore. In movies, they don't do that anymore.
We're gonna have to play a whole different kind of ball now. We're gonna have to take a lot of heat. I want you to promise me that you're gonna lay low.
How big are your hands?
The Nazi killer, Stark.
Get down here. I need you.
That's crazy.
Hey.
I don't even think that technology exists today. And it's been like 20 years, almost 20 years.
Irrelevant. I just want you to reach in.
I love how he's got like that little cup. Like, I don't know. I just feel like you would just not be,
The socket wall.
it would just be bruising
Never mind.
and like,
Gently lift.
you know what I mean? Like, I just don't think it would work. Like, her hand is literally like, even like a petite can, her hand is like basically in his chest. God. It just plugs in. Like, what did it plug into? Like, I have so many questions. It's like, what is it plugged into? She pulled the magnet out. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? It's one of those things. I'm just like, wait a second here. It's just crazy to me. It's just crazy to me.
Destroy it. Incinerate it.
It's just weird to me.
The future of air combat, is it manned or unmanned? I'll tell you, in my experience, no.
I just realized they have a drone right there.
A pilot's instinct, his insight, that ability to look into a situation.
I just noticed there was a drone right there. Like a really big one too.
Pilot's judgment.
Like not just a plane, it's a drone plane.
Without the plane.
Look who fell out of the sky, Mr. Tony Stark.
I don't know, it like when you think about the relationship that happens later on between the two of them, that scene just felt weird. It felt like, oh, like why would he not want to know what he's doing? You know what I mean? This technology still does not exist, by the way. For anybody who is wondering, virtual reality technology like this, we don't have this yet. We're still waiting on it, though. It's a really cool effect. We're still waiting on it. I'm still waiting to be able to do my projects on a hologram on my desk. And being able to like, oh, let's get rid of that. Let's bring that in. I'm still waiting on that. So yes, pick it up this way so it gets to the shot. Man, I remember even after this movie was over, I was like, man, that guy's gotta be the Mandarin. He has to become the Mandarin. It was such a good setup.
Okay, I'm sorry. Am I in your way?
It's helping him build it. It's so adorable. I remember watching an interview where Favreau said that the backstory on those is that he built them when he was like in high school or starting college. So they're like his friends. He didn't have any friends. Ooh, it's so cool. Like boom, pizza back from New York. Whoop.
For the company.
For the company. Pizza from New York and they're in California. Like, what's the flight time? What, 4 hours? Maybe 5-hour flight between New York and California? Ooh. Oop, here we go. It's working. He attached repulsors to the legs and arms. Uh-oh.
Okay, this is where I don't want to be. Could be worse. We're fine.
He can fly. We don't have that yet either. Heads up to well, I think we kind of do. We have the meta glasses, but I don't know if they actually have anything like on the screen. I think you still have to connect it to your phone. Oh, dude, I remember in the theater going like, oh my god, because like it looks so good. Like it doesn't look like it's like that's obviously CG. The shield agents are like, whoa, hold on, what are you doing? Hold on, pour ice cream.
All right, let's see what this thing can do. What's SR-71's record?
altitude record for fixed-wing flight is 85,000 feet, sir.
Records are made to be broken. Come on!
There is a potentially fatal buildup of ice occurring.
Uh-oh. Dude, like, just think about, like, just the thought of free falling like that. Woo! The thing weighs a ton, too. Oh! Oh, God. Oh, that's right. He never looked at that. This is so cool. I have one of those, actually. I have one. I have one. Damn it. Got it at Disneyland, too. They're trying to figure it out. Like, this right here? The butt plate right here? Dude's pissed. A cigarette in his hand. A little small cigarette in his hand. He's like, of course, Captain Obvious. You can call it bedridden.
Ostentatious, don't you think? What was I thinking? You're usually so discreet. Tell you what, throw a little hot rod red in there. Yes, that should help you keep a low profile.
I love how the computer decided what would be red.
Yeah, I like it fabricated. Paint it.
So we're gonna 3D print this thing. That's basically what he did. Go ahead and 3D print it for me. That's basically what fabricator is. It's a 3D printer. And what's crazy is people have 3D printed full Iron Man suits. Maybe not fully functional. Maybe usually like, you know, little lights in the arms. Chest piece lights up and then like the helmet opens up and down. But other than that, like still, like I've even heard of like them now 3D printing whole houses now. Oh, Stanley. Uh-oh. Romance is brewing. I think the trailers had like a kissing scene of them, which was cut from the movie. But he's just creepy.
Not harmless, by the way. Everybody, but you know, then me.
Completely fine.
And I'm dancing through. No, because it makes me look like the one who's trying to.
I just think you're overstating.
You know, and we're here, and then I'm wearing this ridiculous dress, and then we were dancing like that, and.
He's just like, Yeah, I think this was the scene, yeah. And they cut it.
I would like a drink.
I think they reshot it. They probably reshot the scene. They probably had the kissing scene in there, and then it probably didn't work for the movie. So then they went back and they, like, reshot that. Or they might have shot both. Oh, crap. He's like,
Tony Stark.
If we're double dealing under the table, are we?
Man, of course they are. You should have realized that when you were in captivity.
Who do you think locked you out? I was the one who filed the injunction against you. It's the only way I could protect you.
The 15-mile hike to the outskirts of Gilmera can only be described as a descent into hell, into a modern-day heart of...
And of course, there's a documentary on about it.
As you can see, these men are heavily armed.
So this is one thing. If they were able to buy the weapons, why did they want him to build it? You see what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if that's a plot hole, but it's just weird that they wanted him to build them the Jericho missile, which was a one-time use. Once you build it once, you use it. And then they ended up getting them anyways by double dealing with the company. So, you know what I mean? So I think it was where he realizes he could use those as weapons. And that's where he realized that those things also could work as weapons. That's when he's like, all right, I'm done. Taking them out. Dude, this is so hype. This scene was just hyped, man. I remember, like, in the theater going, oh my god, suit up scene. Oh, and I think they said, like on one of the DVD commentaries or interview, they said they actually didn't have this scene filmed. They filmed it after the fact because they didn't have enough money. So that's crazy. Crazy to think one of the most iconic scenes in the entire movie was not in the original script. Supersonic. What the hell is this? And they're cowards. He can't shoot him while he's looking at him. I love the sound effects the suit makes, too. Like, later on, the suit doesn't make any sounds, which is unfortunate, but, like, I love how the suit, like, little robotic sounds. All about the sound design. He's like, oh, crap. Oh, yeah, they're gonna beat the crap out of him. Ooh, tank missile. Took him out. So good. Took them all out. And this guy, like, what the hell? Like, what happened again? It happened again. Uh-oh.
They're gonna be all over this.
I look up and like, okay, look up.
Roads from weapons development down here now. I can cross-reference with all known databases. We have nothing.
Any high altitude surveillance in the region?
UAV pairs 120 knots.
I love how he was like, call Tony.
Hello. Yeah, well, I need your help right now.
It's funny how that works.
Yeah, speaking of funny, we've got a weapons depot that was just blown up a few clicks from where you...
And then the ringtone was the Iron Man theme song. The 70s theme song. Tony Stark is just a man. Like that song.
You sure you don't have any tech in that area I should know about?
Nope. Bogey spotted.
Whiplash, come in hot.
Okay, good, because I'm staring at one right now and it's about to be blown to Kingdom Come.
Blow it up. The bogey declared flares. Like, what the hell? Do you think they would have known? I guess it'd be hard to see.
Holy, thing just jumped off the radar, sir.
Satfish has been lost. No way, that's a UAV. What is it? I can't see anything. Whatever it was, it just bought the farm.
It's done. Bogey is done. There it is again. Tony Stark is just a man. As Iron Man, he fights and fights and rolls a race. Yeah. Hello. I like that. Hello. Oh man.
Yeah, well, technically he hit me, so now you're gonna come by and see what I'm working on?
No.
Now you're gonna come by and check out?
Now, what am I supposed to tell the press?
Training exercise, isn't that the usual BS?
It's not that simple. An unfortunate training exercise involving an F-22 Raptor occurred yesterday. I am pleased to report that the pilot was not in for the unexpected.
Oh, Stain is pissed.
It is still unclear who or what intervened, but I can assure you that the United States government was not involved.
Oh, he's so mad.
Hey, ow.
This is the worst thing you've caught me doing. This is it's a loaded question. Yo, he plays such a bad guy. Well, they got most of it. That was the scene I was like, ah, damn. He's not gonna be the Mandarin. I killed my dream. That was my dream. Focused. Nope. Dude, I don't think they could ever like redo this movie. I don't say redo this movie because like when you do a reboot of the MCU and you bring in a new Iron Man, like how do you do it? Do you redo the origin or do you just like I feel like the one thing with like rebooting like the MCU is they need to treat it like the comics. Just don't necessarily reboot it, like don't do like a soft reboot, like say, hey, all the history, some of the history from the original franchise or like the original like story exists, but like we're like now it's a different iteration of the character. Like got a new actor, but like that actor also went through all this. He also went through this, so you can watch like Iron Man 2, 3, and then say they do Iron Man 4, but which is the reboot with a new actor. You can watch all those in a row and still get the full Iron Man experience and not feel like it's like you know what I mean? Like that's what they need to do. Ooh, all the shippings, man, stuff like that. Why would you want to? Ooh, Sector 16. Oh, he's like, what? Ooh. Woo! I don't know. On the screen, it's like, oh no. Such an intense scene. Hide it. Gotta hide it. Gotta hide it. Oh, screensaver is so intense. So intense, man. And she's like, like what if she didn't like? Well, I mean, I guess it wouldn't matter.
Today's paper.
Yes. Is that today's paper? Dude, this is almost as good as that scene from shoot. Damn, I can't remember the name of the movie now. It'll come to me. There's another movie that has like a really intense scene like that. Where like, you know, the villain knows you're up to something, but you're like, he's like, oh, what was she doing? So pissed. Download complete. He's like, oh, damn it. This is so lucky.
Nope, right now. Come with me. Give you the meeting of your life. Your office.
Ooh.
Yeah, we've been working our best to do it.
With a box of scraps!
Well, I'm sorry. I'm not Tony Stark.
Woo. This is so good, dude. So good. Whoops. Oh yeah, he didn't know. He didn't know. He just thought Obadiah was like working against him, but didn't know he really.
You survived that. Your father, he helped give us the atomic bomb.
I mean, he did tell me he had like a week, right? Oh yeah, you can kind of see the magnet in there. Good thing we still got that one. Good thing we still got it. I think she cut the wire off. So it's like the wire's cut. The thing is massive. It's crazy that they were able to build that as quickly as they did.
She's fine. She's with 5 agents. They're about to arrest Obadiah.
That's not gonna be enough. We're
Like, yeah, we're taking this out. I feel like the agents would be walking in front of her, but
Section 16. There it is. My key's not working. It's not opening the door.
so hilarious.
It's like a thing that's gonna
Give me
break
this.
open.
They're just quiet. This is so funny. It's just the way, so funny. I don't know why that scene's always funny to me. The way he did it. It's like, I want you to go up and I want you to be serious. Like, ooh.
That's the coolest thing I've ever seen.
Not bad. Let's do it.
You need me to do anything else?
Keep the skies clear.
Damn, next time, baby.
I don't think there is. But I remember, man, I remember the movies. Are they gonna do War Machine next? Like, oh my god, I was so hyped. I was like, I don't even think this was called the Marvel Cinematic Universe yet. I don't think they didn't call it. I don't think it started getting called that until after. I want to say it was after when I want to say it was when Captain America came out. Oh yeah, it's bigger. Well, she said anyways. They did a good job making this. I'm not necessarily scary, but suspenseful. Like, ooh, you know, like that's the whole point of that, is to spook you. Oh, that guy's dead. The other guy's dead.
How do you think the Mark I chess piece is gonna hold up?
Obadiah, he's gone insane.
I know. Listen, you better get out there.
Dude. So good.
The services are no longer required.
Like, ooh. Could you imagine being on the highway and this happening? I was like, oh, and they did the chest RT? Like, oh my god.
Power reduced to 19%.
Like, lady, stop the car. Poor guy. Big old rockets. Now, my question is, did he use repulsors?
I think it's back. Get me Major Allen. Scramble the jets. Not necessary, people. Just a training exercise.
Oh.
11%.
Keep going.
I remember like the first time, like, what is the angle? Then I was like, oh, the ice. Yeah, quit telling me. I remember now. I was like, oh yeah, that's right. It was the ice.
Yeah, Tony, but my suit is more advanced in every way.
How'd you solve the icing problem?
Icing problem.
Might want to look into it.
Ooh. Now if you think about it, if the suit at that size were to hit the ground, wouldn't it just be like dead? Oof. This is the part of Iron Man that I miss. The practical suit. Like him taking off pieces. He's like, I love that visual, like how it moved. I love it. I love it.
Fry everything up here. This looks important.
Took out the screen and just popped this helmet right off.
I never had a taste for this sort of thing, but I must admit, I'm deeply enjoying the suit.
Like this, that.
Finally outed yourself, Tony.
Practical suits.
Made your father proud.
Like that just looks really good. It just looks really good. I don't know.
Ironic, Tony.
He got lucky there. It knocked him out of the way. Dude, I remember this. I was like, oh, they killed Obadiah Stane. I was like, no. Because at this point, like, even still now, they have a really bad habit of killing the villain off. And it's like, but then you don't have those many stories. It's like in The Dark Knight when they didn't kill off, when they killed Two-Face, which they're going a realistic way about it, so I understood that. But like, they didn't kill the Joker off, and I was like, oh, that's really good. But then of course they never used the Joker again because of circumstances that happen in life, and they decided not to recast it. Who is Iron Man?
It's got a nice ring to it. I mean, it's not technically accurate. This suit's a
Gold titanium alloyed man. That would have been funny.
You were on your yacht. This isn't my first rodeo, Mr. Stark. Just stick to the official statement.
Because that was the comic. Iron Man was Tony Stark's bodyguard. I love that. I love that. And you know what's funny? Is like in the movie, like originally, I don't remember like I was like, I wonder who they are, you know, like who? And when they did that, I was like, oh my god, SHIELD. Of course. That makes total sense. He's reaching. He's reaching.
Tell me you never think about that night.
What night?
Oh, I love this part.
Get me a drink.
Sounds so romantic. Left me? I mean, the night you left me? A superhero? You didn't? Push the card, man. Dude, I remember, dude. That was just like, she's the only one who didn't stand up, too. She's just like, it was so freaking good. Movie is so good, and I love how like they did this with the animation. We're gonna jump now to the post credit scene right there. Yeah. Oh, there's a skip credits button. I didn't even see that. Dude, I remember when the rumors of this came out and people were like, "What? It's just gotta stay. You gotta stay," because this was not a thing back in the day. This was not a thing back in 2008. Like Samuel L. Jackson as Nick Fury. We're like, no freaking way. So yeah, guys, that was Iron Man, and probably one of the movies that I have seen like the most. And like I said, like it's probably been like probably a good year since I've seen Iron Man, might be less than that. But I've seen the movie so many times that I could recite lines from this movie. It's so terrible. But just like it was more of a just like watching along with you guys. And some of you, this may have been like your first time watching Iron Man, which is crazy to me to think that it's 2026 and there's actually people out there that like this is the first time they've ever seen Iron Man. And there are parts that hold up and there are some parts that do not hold up. And I think the biggest thing that holds up the most is the practical effects. Something that we kind of lose as the Iron Man movies progress, and not just with the Iron Man, but like other superhero movies. And it's not just tied to Marvel. It's like with a lot of things, we lose something when you try to go too much computer generation, because it's like an uncanny valley. Like when it becomes too perfect, our minds go away and there's something wrong there. So that's kind of like where it comes from. But like when you overall look at it, and I remember like it was leaked online that Samuel L. Jackson was playing Nick Fury. And the reason why that was a huge deal was because in the comics, when there was a comic run, it was the Ultimate Comics of Marvel, where they basically like redid the whole universe and redid some origins and stuff like that. And like Nick Fury was originally, I don't know if he was Canadian, but he was a white American. And you know, we've had movies in the past where we've had Nick Fury, like Dolph Lundgren, I think played he played the Punisher. No, it was David Hasselhoff had played Nick Fury in the past, and I don't know if it was in that movie or not. And I know I think there was a movie that was just a Nick Fury movie, but it was just like a spy thriller kind of like, you know, movie like that back in the like mid 80s or whatever like that. But it was interesting. What's interesting about it is that when they redid Nick Fury as being an African American in the Ultimate Universe, the guy, don't quote me, and I don't remember the artist who was drawing it. I don't remember if they drew him and he just looked like Samuel L. Jackson, because the guy was a massive fan of Samuel L. Jackson, or they reached out to Samuel L. Jackson and asked him, "Hey, would you be okay if we use your likeness for Nick Fury?" And I remember when Iron Man came out and there was rumors that Nick Fury might be in the movie, I remember people on the internet and like my friends going, "Dude, if Samuel L. Jackson does not play Nick Fury in these Iron Man movies, like it's gonna be," and we're just thinking about it's just gonna be Iron Man. Like I think at this point they hadn't, and they also were doing the Incredible Hulk, and there was rumors that the Iron Man was going to show up in the Incredible Hulk. But like that's never been done before. And then of course, you know, as we get along, we'll see what happens. But I remember like just stay at the end credits, man. I remember I told my mom we gotta stay to the end. She's like, "Why?" And I'm like, "We just have to stay. It's just a rumors or something at the end of the movie." Okay. And then like I remember when that played, my mom was like, "What are they doing?" And I was like, "They're doing the Avengers." I was like, "They're doing like where all the movies are in the same universe." Like you know, like you do like say here's a movie that has a lot, the Fast Furious movies, because there's like 9 of them. So like you have the first one, the second one, third, fourth, fifth, right? They're all in the same universe. It's the same concept, but instead of them all being like Fast and Furious 1, Fast and Furious 2, it's Iron Man, Captain America, Incredible Hulk. Like each movie just called something different, but it's all the same story, but like taking place like in different parts of the world. And it was a strange concept back then. Like they'd done that. I think they had done it on television, or they had started doing it on television with like, I don't remember when Arrow started. I think Arrow started in 2010, honestly. But they had done similar things. Like, for example, the original Incredible Hulk TV show actually had I think it actually was supposed to take place in the same universe that there was a Captain America show in the 70s and early 80s. That was like a spinoff from a movie. And then it was a really bad movie, by the way. It was a very cheesy movie. And then they had Daredevil, and they were all supposed to be like to set up pilots for those characters, and then of course they never happened, of course. But we basically almost had like the Avengers back in like the 80s, you know, so it's kind of crazy to think about now. But yeah, guys, I think it's a really cool, fun watch with you guys, and of course a documentation, more of a documentation of me watching it and reacting to it. And of course, if you're watching, you might go, "What? Do background?" Yeah, I actually changed my background twice from where it originally was at. I do feel like I want to get something for here though. This is just a curtain because this is actually my window to outside. So I'm kind of like, I don't know what to do with this like spot yet. I'm thinking about maybe putting up some kind of like, I don't know, like a character curtain or something. Haven't decided yet. But yeah, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys want to watch the extended cut of this off MajinPlanet.com, head over there and join and become a Super One Plus member, and you can watch the extended cut of this reaction. Otherwise, if you'd like, you can also watch the regular time-based version, which is available for free, no sign-up required, or you can watch this, which will be available on YouTube eventually. If you're watching this on YouTube, it's now on YouTube. But yeah, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to like, subscribe, and all that fun stuff. And check out this video right over here in the corner. And as always, guys, until next time.